one more. Um, the appendicular system, skeleton it's divided into two. It's got the upper extremity, which has got 64 bones, and then the lower extremity, which has got 62 bones. The ancient skeleton has the ancient skeleton is mainly situated within the central core part of the endoskeleton, and it covers all the vital organs, the skull and heart and lungs.
Explain in your own words the actual skeleton.
The axial skeleton covers the skull, all right, which, the brain, which covers, the scalp covers the brain, and then we've got the thoracic cage, which covers the heart and the lungs and everything that is important inside there.
Explain in your own words the appendicular skeleton.
Like I said, the appendicular skeleton is divided into two, and it's got 62 bones at the bottom, 64 at the top, and at the top it's more of the shoulders, the scapula, spine, yeah.
What is the difference between the joints, bones, and the muscles?
A joint is the contact point of a bone. Yeah, there's cartilage there. Yeah, and then what did you say? Bone, joint,
And muscle.
and muscle. So a bone is a substance that forms the skeleton, and then a muscle is tissues. Was it fibers that form tissues and are able to contract and effect bodily movements.
Name the different types of joints and their action.
Yeah. Different type of joints. We've got the fibrous joints. We've got the cartilaginous joints, and then we've got fibrous, cartilaginous, synovial joints. Yeah.
Can you explain those joints?
The synovial joints are the ones that are mostly situated in the body because they're the ones that we mostly use. They are freely movable. All right, and then the fibrous joints, they are fixed. For example, it's the scalp, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And then the cartilaginous joints is semi-movable. That is the ribs and the spine. Yeah.
Identify the energy system of the human body.
Let get that one. These parts.
What happens to the cardiovascular? What is the difference between acute response and chronic adaptation with regards to exercise?
Acute response is the immediate response that you get from an activity like from muscles. It's the immediate response that you get. And then chronic response is it's the reaction you get after a long period of exercise. That's the chronic part of chronic response.
What happens to the cardiovascular system during exercise?
what happens to the cardio system. The cardiovascular system is responsible for the breathing of the lungs and the heart. So it opens and closes when you exercise. And it allows you to inhale and exhale oxygen, copper times.
What happens to your respiratory system during exercise?
The respiratory system is also in conjunction with the cardiovascular system. They work hand in hand. It's also responsible for the breathing pipes in there.
What happens to your nervous system during exercise?
Your nervous system is the one that sends messages to your body parts.
Identify the energy systems of the human body.
Please pass with the energy systems.
This is the last question.
Is that the last question? I know there's ATP and oh Lord, please pass.
Sure. This is the last question.
Yeah, pass.